Did you know that your hair cells are the second fastest growing cell in your body, only next to your intestinal cells? But guess what? They're a non-essential cell. What does that mean? That means the second that you become deficient in something, your body is going to pull all efforts away from the hair in order to tend to where it needs the effort. So that means your hair will thin, your hair will fall out, it'll become brittle, and it'll overall become unhealthy. Well, guess what? Vitamin B12 plays a significant role in the overall health of the hair. And did you know that 39% of the US population is deficient in overall B12? And this is according to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, so pretty legit stuff. Here's how it works. Vitamin B12 increases your red blood cell count. Okay, and what that means is the ability to carry oxygen to a given cell. Well, we have a multitude of different capillaries that end at our hair follicle, okay, and they provide oxygen to the hair. So if we are not getting enough red blood cells, we're not getting enough oxygen to go to the follicle of the hair, it means that the hair is unable to actually grow and it becomes unhealthy. So these tiny hair follicles carry the oxygen over to the hair. But if we have some kind of issue going on in the body where vitamin B12 is needed in one given area of the body, let's just make it super simple here for very easy sake. Let's say your hand is injured and you need more red blood cells to go to your hand. Well, that means your body is going to make sure that it exercises all efforts to take red blood cells and take vitamin B12 and head on over to your hand. What does that mean? It means your hair gets the short end of the stick. Okay? Now think about it on a grander scale. Let's say you've got some systemic issues going on. Let's say you've got organ issues that you don't even know about, or some deficiencies that you don't even know about. That's why you start to see it manifest in your hair. Brittle hair is a symptom of a lot of things. But if we increase our B12, we can at least start to get rid of the symptoms that are manifesting in the hair. Now, it also works in another way too. We have iron that goes throughout the body. Obviously, it's a mineral that is necessary, but too much iron is not good either. Vitamin B12 helps the reabsorption of iron. So what that means is it helps recycle iron to be utilized properly. And iron is very critical for hair growth, but not in copious amounts, only in the perfect finite amount that is needed. So red blood cells and vitamin B12 help facilitate that a lot. So how do you get vitamin B12? Well, it comes down to utilizing a product that actually gets absorbed. And that's why PuraTHRIVE uses a very unique technology and a different form of B12, something known as methylcobalamin instead of cyanocobalamin that you'll normally see in the stores. This form of B12 uses a unique technology that allows it to absorb through your intestinal lining significantly easier than other B12 products, meaning you're able to get a more effective dose in a much smaller amount. So if you want to learn a little bit more about how PuraTHRIVE leverages B12 in a very unique capacity, make sure you click on the link and it'll explain in a lot more detail how you can start to save your hair, your skin, and your nails. I'll see you there.